Have I got time? I think I have. We'll have a look. With a little bit of garlic in there as well. Not overcomplicating it or going too crazy. But we're just going to add some nice little flavors there. Just for this chicken stock, and then just top it up with water. So, pop this in the oven. As I said, once it's nice and golden, we're going to take it out. We're then going to add it to the pan for the chicken stock. And then we're just going to top it up and let it just like simmer down for just about an hour. We're not going to go too crazy with it. Right, okay. Where's my mat? It's over here. Perfect. So, let's have a look. So, let's have a look. Oh, wash my spinach. That's what I wanted to do. So let's give this a wash up. But then I can't watch you. You are stuck here. No swapping. Kind of feel like I'm a bit, I don't know, not burnt out, but I don't know. I just feel like I want change right now, and this one, I don't know. I just don't feel right happy what I'm doing right now. I think change is on the way. I feel like it's going to be coming sooner rather than later. Sass, thank you so much for the 7 months. How you doing, my friend? So lovely to see you. What have you been up to? What you been up to? And thank you so much. Can we get some love and hype in chat, guys? I'd appreciate it. I'd appreciate it a lot. Exclamation mark hype or love or whatever emotes. Even if it's not my emotes, that's fine. If it's somebody else's, go for it, guys. Right. Oh, sugar. It's okay. Almost swore there. I need to empty the bin at some point. Good morning. Doing good. Stressful work. Too much company changes. Is there? Well, I'm sorry it's been stressful for you, my friend. It's lovely to see you, though. I appreciate you being here. And thank you so much for the 7 months. That's so kind of you. Yeah, sometimes life can get very stressful. You just got to kind of battle through it or power through it. You know, and you get to the better times, the good times. You just got to get through the crap first, right? We all have to go through it. Even Mr. Sheffy has to go through that kind of thing now and again. But it's just one of these things that we just, got to power through. But I hope everything's okay, my friend. It's good to see you. And thank you so much for that support. I really appreciate it. Let's have a look. Onions. I need 1 onion. I've also got a dab of celery in there as well. In the fridge, so let's use that. So a bit of onion. Also got some celery and some garlic. Do I need that? Not really. I can just chop that away. Oh, right. Let's get some garlic as well. I think I got some last little bits left over. That's okay. Still got more there. Good evening. Hey, evening, Donkerson. How's it going? Thank you. This is a happy place. I'm so glad it's a happy place for you, my friend. I appreciate you guys just being here. That's what's most important to me. The ones that want to be here, it means a lot to me, guys. Thank you so much. Right. So, yeah, we'll use this. There's only little bits there. So, just going to kind of crush these down. I'm not going to grate it. So, we can just crush it down just to get the skins off. I'm just going to throw this into the pan as well. So, we're going to get a nice little large pan. I don't want to go too crazy with the stock, and I don't want it to be like kind of cooking down too crazily or too quickly. So, but I just want to do like a kind of a quickish chicken stock by just cooking it down for an hour rather than like 3 or 4 hours, like I usually do. What's the difference between pho and ramen? Well, pho is Vietnamese and ramen is Japanese. Correct me if I'm wrong. And obviously there's a lot of different flavor profiles going in there, Donkerson. So you got 2 totally different flavor profiles. Very different, 2 different, I would say soups, but dishes with 2 different backgrounds. Jane Henry, hey, it's been a while. How you doing, my friend? Good morning, chef. Good to see you again. It's good to see you as well. How you doing? How's things? Right. Just grab myself a large pan. My knife. Move that out of the way. So I'm going to top and tail this. Beautiful. It's going to take the skins off as well. Fantastic. What we're going to do is just chop this down into a rough chop. You don't want to go too crazy with it. You don't need to do a fine dice. It's only for stock. So I will start sauteing the onions and the garlic down. We're going to get a little bit of celery in there as well, so we can get that done on top of that. Alright, let's pop that away. Ah, I lost a little bit of skin there. Also, Afro Joe, thank you so much for the follow. How are you doing today, my friend? Hope you're having a lovely Tuesday. And thank you so much for that follow. Appreciate it. Right, so let's cut this down into a rough chop. So we're going to chuck that straight in the pan. I'll add a little touch of oil. As I said, I don't want too much fat going into the stock. So it's really important how we don't go crazy with it. Hey Pickles, what's up, dude? How's things? Hey Chef, I'm taking notes. Awesome, Welshie. How you doing, buddy? What have you been up to? Are you going to be making this tonight? Some stuffed pork chops. Delicious. So this chicken stock. Number one, I wanted to make this chicken stock because I've got so many chicken bones in the freezer, and I thought, you know, it's about time I use some of them up. So I'm going to use one carcass today and one carcass on Thursday. Yeah, Thursday. So what I'm going to be doing today is the stuffed pork chops. So I've washed the spinach. Haven't stuffed the chops yet. We're going to... Basically, I was like debating whether I want to butterfly the chops or whether I want to make a little pocket and just pop them in. And whether I want to char them or flour, egg, and breadcrumb them. I've got a feeling I'm going to pocket and breadcrumb them. That's how I'm going to do this. Just to hold it really nice and tight in there. So when we cut it in half, that mozzarella is like oozing out, you know. So I think that's what I'm going to do for today. So, but if you want a more of a, excuse me, a low carb kind of profile, I would say, you know, you can just char it off and that'll be fine. You don't need to use the breadcrumbs. So, you know, whichever. I'm hanging on. Continuing with the apprenticeship at the Horse and Groom. I hope it all goes well, buddy. And yeah, keep pushing on and let me know how that goes. Could watch you chopping onions for days, or really? Is it that entertaining? Hey Mercury, welcome back, buddy. How's it going? What have you been up to? Chef, can you make pastry? We made pastry yesterday. Well, depends on what kind of pastry we were talking about. What kind of pastry were we after? Short, sweet. We could either make strudel pastry. We can make, you know, we can make all sorts of stuff. What kind of pastry? For a tart. So you mean like a sweet tart or a savory tart? So it'd be either a short crust pastry or a sweet crust pastry. Actually, Welshie, I have got a recipe on my sweet. Have I got a recipe of the sweet one? Hold on, let me have a look. Because all my recipes on my website. I wonder if I've got one on there already. Maybe not. That'll be maybe something to do. The $10. I suppose I could do a $10 sweet tart. Lemon tart, I guess. It wouldn't be that expensive. Did I click on? Oh yeah, I clicked on recipes. Let's have a look. See what we got. God, we're building up a few now. I haven't even looked on here for ages. Don't think we did any sweet pastry, did we? Oh, we did the short crust pastry for the chicken and mushroom pie. That's on there. But yeah, okay. Maybe I need to do a sweet pastry at some point. Okay. But yeah, I know I've made them in the past, and I've done quite a few here and there. So, a salted caramel tart sounds very nice. Sounds very sweet, Kappa. Going okay. Just got back from the gym. Awesome, awesome. I had my gym session this morning as well. The Beer Jesus, how's it going? Hello all. Hey, how's it going, my friend? How's things? But yeah, we can do a tart at some point. When? I'm not sure. Maybe I can do something. Maybe I can make some kind of tart. Actually, I'm probably going to make... Excuse me, guys. I'm probably going to make pumpkin pie next month for Halloween. So I can make the pastry then. So yeah, we can do that then. So next month. Which is not far away. It's only like 2 weeks, I think. Where do you get that knife, Chef? I actually got... Well, thank you so much for the Prime, for the 2 cheeky months. I really appreciate that. It's so good to see you, and thank you so much for that support. Can we get some love and hype in chat? So the knives actually got sponsored by Kyoko Knives, if you can see that there. Or Kyoko. I'm very bad at pronunciation. So it's a free knife set. If you're interested in getting brand new knives, if you type in chat !knives, KNIVES, There is a 10% code you can get off Amazon from it, and also if you want to use my Amazon affiliate link, that's also there as well. So please feel free to, if you want to buy them off Amazon, and use my discount code, which will let them know where it's come from. But yeah, really good knives, very good quality. Honestly, I'd say it's one of the best knives I've used in a long time. As long as you look after it is one of the most important things. And I feel like when it comes to knives, one of the most important thing is not just the blade, but also the handle as well. And to be honest with you, the handle is just so comfortable. It's nice. You know, you can chop with it for days and not get blisters. And the blade is beautiful. It's very sharp, very well crafted. It's a very good knife. It's a very good quality knife. So yeah, very, very happy. Right, so let's have a look. Are you getting ill, chef? I haven't been feeling like 100% this week. I'm not feeling still too great today, but I'm just going to power through and just get this dish done today. But yeah, I'm not feeling my 100% self, so I apologize in advance. But I'm okay. I've just got I had a groggy throat on the weekend, and that disappeared. And now I've just got like a chesty cough, and it's just not making me feel great. So if I'm in a foul mood today, guys, which I'm hoping I'm not, I apologize. But yeah, I'm just not feeling myself, not feeling 100%. But I didn't really want to cancel stream because, number one, kind of the waste of the food, and you know, I don't want to be sitting in bed, be bored all day. So you know, I'd rather be cooking. Right, okay. Hey, Mrs. BC, what's up, my friend? How you doing? Right, so just going to give these a little bit of a wash, a little bit of celery. So I'm going to wash that under the water, get rid of the cheeky soil. Also, we're not too worried about the stringiness. So I'm not going to peel it because it's just going in the stock. We just want the flavor from it. We don't want the texture. We just want the flavor profile. So that's why I'm not going to peel it. Usually you see me peel it because I'm not a huge fan of the texture of celery, but I do love the flavor. So let me just top and tail, getting rid of those kind of brown ends, making sure we don't put them in there. And what we're going to do is just chop it up. That's all you need to do. Don't have to go so fine with it. You can go as coarse, you can go bigger than that. Entirely up to you guys. Right, so let's chuck that in the pan. So we've got the garlic, we've got celery, we've got onions. I'm going to have a look if I bought any thyme. I don't think I did buy any thyme, but if I have, I'll put some in. If I haven't, I'll chuck a bay leaf in instead. Actually, I'll chuck a bay leaf in anyway. That sounds good to me. Bay leaf, let's have a look. So, and thank you for the subs today, guys. I really appreciate it. For the ones who have subbed today or resubbed, let me know what color you want, or just give me a shout. And if you don't care, I'll pick one for you. So I can stick you on the board. I appreciate that support, guys. It means a lot to me. Where's my bay leaves gone? It's probably at the back somewhere. Unless I couldn't have used them all because I would have remembered. What was that? Was that a cheeky host? Who was that? Hold on a sec. I'm trying to find my bay leaves. Where is my bay leaves? That's not there. That's curry powder. That's ginger. That's not it. What have I done with the bay leaves, guys? Well, that's interesting. Oh, they're right there. I'm just blind. Oh my god, really? I'm not with it at all today. Really not. Excuse me. Emu, how's it going, my friend? And oh, it wasn't a host, it was a follow. The Wild Joshua. Thank you so much, buddy. How are you doing today? Hope you're doing well. It's good to have you here. Thank you so much for that follow. Where's the flavor of celery? It's just like crunchy water. Really? You find that you don't taste that like celery flavor? Celery has a nice like, almost got like a, not a salty, but like kind of a leafy kind of slash earthy background to it. If you can't taste celery, I'm quite worried about your taste buds. But it doesn't taste of water. It's got a beautiful flavor to it. Hey, Hey, Alien Bow, what's up, buddy? How you doing? Been on lunch. Just salted my T-bone. Ooh, stuck it in the fridge for a few hours. I'll get off work and I can cook it soon as I'm off. Oh, fantastic. I hope you enjoy it tonight. I can't wait to see it, though. If you want to take pictures, post it on Discord. That'd be magical. Hey, Kira. Thank you so much for the host. What have you been up to, my friend? Surprise me. Okay, I'll surprise you. Thank you so much, Sass. Appreciate it. Right. Celery. Back in the fridge. I'm going to be chewing like a cow now for the next two days. So stringiness. Yeah. I'm not a big fan of the stringiness, but I do like the flavor profile. Moin. What does moin mean? Hey, Secret. How's it going? You're welcome. Working on Art Commission. How goes with you? I'm doing good. We're making a stuffed pork chop with spinach and mozzarella. Very, very nice indeed. So looking forward to it. And also zucchini spaghetti with a garlic and sage creamy sauce to go with it. So very tasty, very nice. More of a low profile low carb. Saying that though, I kind of want to breadcrumb it. So, but still pretty low carb in my opinion. But it can be totally low carb if you, I suppose. Minus the sauce, because we're going to use a little bit of flour. If you remove the breadcrumbs and the flour from the sauce, I suppose you could thicken it up with cornstarch. Yeah, I figured I'd try something other than a marinade or a rub. Just like draw the tenderness and moisture out, pat it down, and then sear it. That's fair enough. Maybe you want to go for like, you could even go for like an Asian style, where like you could like put garlic, ginger, and soy. And let it moisten up, and actually tenders up really nice, especially with like the soy sauce, and like the ginger and the garlic, and then just do like a nice little bed of stir fry or something to go with it. It's so simple, but yeah, delicious, right? But yeah, you can go in any direction. I'd love to see it. I can't wait to see it, dude. Right, okay. So that's on. We're going to put this onto a medium heat. So let's switch up the cameras so you guys can see what I'm doing. Just going to add a little touch of oil. As I said, not a lot, just like a little dabble. There you go. Not going too crazy with it. So just give that a little mix around. So we just want to saute them off. Just kind of cook out that rawness from the onions. If it starts browning, that's fine. It's not a problem. It's going to add a little bit of flavor. Oh, I tell you what, I will add to it as well. I just found... Oops. Just dropped everything in the fridge. I just found a spare carrot from yesterday, which we peeled. So I'm just going to quickly chop that up. And chuck that in there as well. Beautiful. So, odds and sods that are in the fridge, just chucking them in the pan. Beautiful. Right. Okay. So, what we're going to do is cook this down very nicely, very steadily. Once the chicken carcass is all nice and brown, we're going to add that to it. We're going to deglaze the pan. I'm going to show you how to do that. Make sure you wipe out the excess fat with saturated fat in there. And then we're just going to top it up with water. As I said, this is not going to be a long haul chicken stock, but chicken stock to make enough in here. Charlie the Unicorn, how's it going, Charlie? How's things? What have you been up to? Thank you so much for the biddies. I appreciate it. What have you been up to, my friend? How's things? Excuse me. Right, I need the chops. I've also got some mozzarella cut up. So let's have a look. Could do with switching boards as well, which would be good. Where is the... oh, here it is. Here it is. How's it going? How you doing? Thank you so much for the biddies. I appreciate it. How's your morning going, my friend? Are you doing okay? Hey, Disney. What have you been up to? What have you been up to? Right, so what we're going to do... let's have a look. These chops are about yay big, so... Let me move this for a second. Let me grab my meat board. There we go. Okay. So, good. Just next door, doing laundry, doing the old chores. Is it? That's fair enough. I hope things are well. I hope you had a nice weekend as well. Sorry I didn't get to see you guys. Just finishing my lunch: chicken, rice, and veggies with some teriyaki sauce. Oh, that sounds delightful. Sounds delightful. Also, if we have a shout out for Disney, if we haven't had a shout out for Disney yet, I don't know if we got any moddies here today, so I will give you a shout out myself, my friend. Charlie, appreciate the biddies. Sweating some veggies down for a stuffing. No, this is for the chicken stock for the sauce. So we're going to use the chicken stock to make the sage and garlic sauce. So it's going to be more kind of like chickeny flavor in there as well, a little bit of richness. So yeah, good to go. So what we're going to do, let's take these chops a sec. Let's get these off. Oh, I forgot to switch cameras. Sorry, guys. Apologies. So two little cheeky chops. What I might do, actually, they're quite thick as well. They're actually quite a nice, like, kind of thick cut here. So what I might do is just pan them out a little bit. I mean, I don't want it to be, like, super, super thin. But I just might pan these out just a little bit. Beautiful. So, yeah, just a tiny, tiny bit. So, good to go. Excuse me. I was thinking of, like, butterflying them, but I think, yeah, I don't want to butterfly them, because then they'll just open up. Chef, I'm also grateful for the shout-outs. Oh, you're most welcome. Cheese, thank you so much, buddy. I didn't know you were here. I appreciate the lurkage, man. So, anyway, let's pat this open a little bit. Beautiful. So what we're going to do, put it between a piece of cling film, right? One at a time. And what we're going to do, you can either use a rolling pin, a back of a pan. You know, you can really use anything you want. I guess I was going to go with the rolling pin, but actually I think I've got a little cheeky hammer somewhere. Who's that? Is that Charlie again? Charlie, thank you so much for the biddies. I appreciate it. I hope you're having a good day as well. Thank you so much. Where's my hammer gone? Oh, here it is. My band hammer, right? Back to work. Look, no worries, Alien Bo. Have a great day, buddy. And if we have a shout out for Alien Bo, if we didn't have one, that'd be great. So I'm just gonna like mallet this out a little bit. Not too crazy. I feel like a good size. I think that's good enough. If we go any thinner, we